Hello everyone, I'm your friend Kevin and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Here we go. We are in an angel numerology number 22 day today, which is a master builder. Now, many numerologists would reduce this to a 4, so I put the 4 here just in case you're one of those that likes to reduce the numbers. However, numbers such as 11, you get the 1111 spiritual connection, 22, and I almost want to say 33. They're master numbers. So the number 22, I can get my notes here, is all about relationships, twin flames, and seeing the 22 often indicates that a significant soul connection or twin flame is nearby. It also encourages us to find balance in partnerships and ensure that we're giving and receiving in equal measure. Now, what do you do when you see the 22? Well, you define your goals. Be clear about what you want to achieve. And the energy of a 22 supports large-scale ambitions. Above all, trust your intuition. Rely on your inner wisdom, which we've been saying for the longest time. It's almost like repeat. I don't want to sound like a broken record where I go on and on and on about trusting your instincts. But we've been doing it our entire life. We've got our spiritual self that's plugged in, tuned in, switched on to the non-physical information that we're getting in our heart space, in our mind space. Now, the master builder part of a 22 is a primary title, possessing discipline, focus, and practical skills to build something lasting that benefits the whole of humanity. Practical idealism, if you will. It combines the intuitive dreams of the 11 with the grounded, hard-working nature of the number 4. So it allows for practical genius. The 22 is also connected to spiritual growth. It's like a spiritual alarm clock, urging us to explore deeper wisdom and trust our intuition to manifest life's changes. Let's move on. Let's see what the love angels have to say. Since the twin flames are here, we have a message from the love angels. When you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well. I believe in the power of love. This is your affirmation. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one I have with myself. That's the most important one. Think about the relationship you have with yourself. Think about how you can look at your life and all of your achievements. Focus on your achievements if you focus on the past at all. How have you got where you've got? How did you do it? And if there's an event in your life from the past that helped you get there, that you did it on your own bat, then you go there. Then you sort of dig into that. Sometimes when I think of myself as being a bit of a, they call it a diff where I'm from, a dud, not very good, this is not really good at all. Then I think about, well, I came to the United States at 22 with one suitcase and $200. A few bumps along the way, but I made it. And everything I've achieved in my life, I did it on my own back. No partner, no husband, no relationship, lots and lots of really good, loving, kind friends. Most definitely. Being in the right place in the right time, but above all, I trusted that everything's going to work out beautifully, and it usually does, even in the most challenging of times. Particularly in the most challenging of times, we have to look at how did we face the challenge, and I would probably say with faith, with trust, with going inward and saying, thank you for helping me work through this issue. Thank you for helping me overcome this challenge. Thank you for showing me the way forward so I can rise above. I once learned in the 80s that the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. And sometimes when we get fearful of doing something, we then have to take a step back, take a deep breath, and either jump or ask for guidance. Usually comes. My isms today, I am feeling any of these: glorious, magnificent, happy, wealthy, loved, worthy, courageous, strong. Any of those adjectives for how you're feeling. Nothing negative. Although, if you're in a space where there is some real fear, it's interesting. Yesterday I was lining up at a gas station that's typically known for giving those membership prices, and the lines were unusually long. And I was thinking, while I'm sitting in line, wondering, this is quite incredible that there seems to be some sort of cloud of fear or cloud of uncertainty up in the air to cause these folks to feel like we have to stock up or it's going to run out. Maybe it will run out. And then you look at, well, tell me how else I get around. Show me where the bicycles are. All these things. There are always solutions to most challenges. Always. And here's an ism. I am tending to the garden of importance. What is important to you? Health? Yes. Love? Yes. Well-being? Yes. All is well. Everything works out perfectly. Sometimes you have to go through a bumpy ride. And then you think, well, the bumps can be a bit fun, can be interesting, provided the wheels don't fall off. Mary Magdalene's with us all week long. And her message is, we are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. And some of us are rising up and realizing, whoa, this is the purpose. This is what I came here to do. It's a revelation. Interesting, because this card is all about revealing the sun. Our guardian angels are with us. We're not alone. And our activation messages, I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. Remember that we're the bridge between the two. Here, part of the great awakening process. We're finding more and more and more and more and more and more humans coming to the realization that there are energies beyond the physical guiding us all forward. Louise Hay's daily diary today is, I give thanks for the multitude of people, places, things and experiences that fill my world. And before I forget, where is the moonology diary? The moon today is in Capricorn. We're also in the waning cycle. And this means it's time to let go of anything that no longer serves you. There's a reason you're reading this today. 3 things, if you get a journal or a piece of paper, it doesn't really matter. 3 things that are getting in your way, bogging you down, causing you distress. And then you put that out there and say, give me the solution. Give me the opportunity to release and let go of this. The Sun card in Tarot is all about energy, how we use it. So if we think of the 2 big planets, the Sun and the Moon, they're somewhat opposing. And the way that the Earth rotates depicts on whether we've got a full moon, first or last quarter moon, and the sun shines the light on things. It can shine the light on what is in our consciousness. It's also an integration of our personality, where we get our energies from, where all aspects of who we are come together. It's about light versus dark, power and control. It could be seen as the seed of consciousness and what drives our personality to do the things that we do. So today the time might have come when we're realizing our own personal power and the power that maybe others have upon us. The key here is personality integration, which really brings us to a sense of wholeness and completeness. It's also talking about our goals and our values, the garden of importance, standing in our own power. And for many of us that are probably super sensitive, we're used to seeing power and control as being bossy people. Now look at that, you saw that, flipped right over. And I'm seeing our fairy queen and a black cat. And I'm going to let that go. Luck. Luck be a lady tonight. Don't know why I'm singing that song. Not anything I would normally listen to. So here we've got our divination fairy, her black cat, her horseshoe, her tarot cards, her oracle cards. And she's basically saying luck is on your side. Magic and luck is in the air. And manifesting luck by placing symbols and tokens of good fortune all around you. Get your fairy altar. Meditate. Know the good luck is yours. And then be open to receive it. You could also keep a lucky journal. Cover it with glitter, green, anything like that. So you can keep track of when good things happen for you. If you want an affirmation, I am a lucky duck. I was born lucky. I create my own luck. And I am a magnet for luck and good fortune. Let's see. I'm in green today too. Isn't that wild? And this is a green card. I love it. And we have a 22. Master Builder. Hello. Love and luck. Oof, I like it. Feels like a good day. All right, my friends, that's it from me for today. Much love, much luck, much blessings, all that for everything you do. Until tomorrow. Big love. Bye for now.